Good evening. Quite some time ago, I was speaking to a fine gentleman who owns land along here, and I managed to convince him to give me permission to camp. The only problem is, I can't remember what land is his. So I'm going to roll the dice, and I'm going to head up and through here, and hopefully we don't get prosecuted for trespassing. See, we seem to have a new building here. I don't remember that before, so I'm going to head up as high as I can get with this heavy pack, and got my new Bobcat, so I want to try it out. See if we can sneak by this guy without him seeing me. If not, I'll just let on I'm supposed to be here. Doesn't see us. It's a nice house. Frig me, that was tight, and I'm not even anywhere near fully up, but down at that tree just there, I think I found a spot, so I'm going to head back down. But look at this, for a class bit of scenery. Of course it is a miserable day, but down there we've got the ocean. And then you look with valleys all around us. Class. I would really like to have got on up there, but to be honest, I haven't seen a lot of flat ground. I see one flattish spot down here, so we're going to head back down to that. Oh, going down is much easier than going up. What's this? It's drinking water for us for later. Oh. I feel like I'm drunk. I took some energy out of me. This bag is anything but lightweight. Scared to weigh it, about 40 bloody kilo in it or so. Crazy weight. Woo! So there we go, the Bobcat one on her maiden voyage, tagging all still on her. I'm not quite sure how to put this up, so I'm going to turn you off. I'm going to do that and bring you back. Okay, so we're set up. Weather is miserable. I might try and rig some sort of tarp up along here, or possibly down here. You see the rain on my lens here. I'll show you quickly inside. So look at this. I just noticed I blew my pillow up. It's all covered in mould, so I'll not be using that. Need to put that in a rubbish bin, rid of that. Try and use something else for a pillow, but it's really snug in here. Really like this. Yeah, just rocking the same old setup. OEX Smart in there as well. I'll show you what food I've got, what drink I've got in a wee second here when I'm finished setting up. Yeah, I can't believe my little pillow. I've had that for the majority of my camps. It's gone. Go slice that and get rid of that. Okay, get the tarp set up, crack open the beverage. So the rain really picked up there. So I thought to myself, I'll get in and I'll try out the Bobcat's party trick. What is it? I hear you say. You can zip this little bit down at the top here, and you can sit in here and look out at the rain. Isn't that class? Because this little bit, I really like that. That's one of the things that sold this to me, this tent. Cool. We got a visitor coming. We have a quad coming. Inventory check. You'll be surprised that we don't have the commissioner this time. We have grouse. I actually got this a day in Tesco and I was getting it for Christmas. And I had commissioner for tonight, but I said, you know what, I'll mix it up and bring the grouse. So we've got the grouse. We've got a little bit of our little tiny kind of smeared off ice. We've got a tin of Carlsberg. I never had these turkey burgers. So we're keeping it simple, we're having turkey burgers. Two baps, some onions chopped up and all, cheese chopped up and all, some butter to cook it in, and 4 bush bars. Now, I do have my firebox with me, but it takes a bit of time to get going and stuff, and the rain has stopped now. So I might just get my little, I brought the gas stove as well, might just get it on the go and get the burgers made while this is off, because I don't know how long this is going to go off. Oh yeah, I was going to go up here, so I'll bring you with me. Just trying to look somewhere I could rig up the tarp so I can cook at my own leisure, and then even later on, if I decided to light the fire, I could sit under it. When I say the fire, it's not actually a fire, it's a little contained box. I wouldn't light fire on somebody else's property. I wonder, could I rig something up in here? I think there's a rip, and my thorn bushes might rip. The other thing is that tree down there. If I could rig something off that. I don't know. If I do, you'll be first to know anyway. There's something down in there. If it hadn't have been burgers, I would have just boiled. I just cooked in the temp, just boiled water. You know, if it was just add water meal, but it's not. I'm not going to start frying burgers in my new tent. That's not an option. So yeah, let's get them on the go and get a little grouse in us. So I tried to rig a tarp up there. Epic fail. The wind was just too strong. I had to blew over the place and nearly fell. I hit my half finger off a branch. Disaster. I don't know how the hell I'm going to cook these burgers. I'm not used to camping up as high, having to deal with the wind. There's a rain off now and the wind settled down, but the minute I go out there to try and do it again, it just kicks off. Oh dear. Wee light's not working either. Brilliant. See if I can fix that in a minute or two. Oh well. Have to have a couple more bevies just then. All this extra kit I brung. Overkill as usual. I brung my fold out chair, brung my firebox, brung firelighters, brung sticks, brung barbecue lighting fluid, thought I'd get the wee firebox going later. I had my stool as well, and I could easily just sit in here, don't know about all that. I think next time I'll not bring anything like that at all. No seating, just sit in the tent, no tarp, do something like this again. Bring boil in the bag meals so I can cook in here if it comes to it, boil some water quickly. Anyway, back to the grub. I'm going to burn these because I'm impatient. I should really have it as low as that there, but it'll take forever. Scared of the rain coming on. I've another. I'm going to cook these two. I have another two to cook. Might just not bother. Might just have to. See, I was going to have 2 double burgers, 2 patties, and 2 baps. But maybe the 2 patties and 1 bap will do me. Right, I think we're just going to cremate these because we're cooking too slow. Just going to fire up the gas here and just chow the life out of them. And get them cooked before this here weller turns again. So no complaining in the comments. Because I warned yous. Burnt to a crisp. Here we go. Burnt to a crisp, but they'll do the job. The wellers sort of calmed a bit, so we'll take the opportunity now, get this in us, get this all packed up, and get into the tent and get settled. There we go. Is there much point in me doing a taste test for you? Because we know it's just going to be. Nah. I'm more concerned it's cooked right in the middle. It is peri-peri, so I think that's the ready colours from that. I hope anyway. Right, I'm going to nail this, inspect this burger, make sure it's cooked. I'll see you in a minute or two. So we have an issue. My entertainment is not working. It's froze. Could be a long night. Signal is very poor up here. And I can't seem to turn it off to reset it. It's just froze. Because phones don't have removable batteries anymore. So what do I do? It is definitely snug. The sleeping area, but the little vestibule's a good job. Hello. Doesn't stop the bugs and stuff getting onto your, like the slugs, for instance. There were slugs there a minute ago. Get onto your stuff if that bothers you, but that doesn't bother me. Yeah, just long enough. It's wide enough for one person, definitely. But I hiked back to the car to get a pillow. And it nearly killed me coming back up there again. That's twice I've hiked that. I couldn't do it a third time. So if I forgot anything else, it's tough luck. Good morning. A much nicer day it looks to be. Yeah. It wasn't a great sleep because I'm on a bit of a slope there, so I was constantly rolling, but it was warm enough. Feet a wee bit cold, but the socks were a bit thin. Yeah, apologies I didn't do much recording last night because I didn't really do anything. I had to rush to get the food made like you already seen, and yeah, I just sat in there the rest of the night. I managed to get my other little phone working, so I was able to watch a few bits and pieces, but yeah, so the little Bobcat, good little tent. Impressed. Now, the part I hate, stripping everything down and moseying down this big hill. There we go, all packed up and good to go. So I'm just going to sign off here now, guys. No point in me puffing and panting all the way down there. You all listen to that. So yeah, there wasn't much happening in this video. It was just a wee chilled night to break me back in. Haven't been out in a long time. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.